In this video, I'll talk about how to make an alpha beta unsaturated ketone or aldehyde. And suppose I was running this reaction here, and it's really in a simple way of doing it once you have the halogen installed in there. So like suppose I have this first reaction which is just the alpha halogenation under acidic condition. I'm using the Br2 under acidic condition. So in the first step, I would have an halogen installed on the right side. On the left side rather, because that's more substituted carbon. You would make it a more stable enol in that. And in the second example, or in the second step here, you just do an elimination. So for the elimination, I could vary, the most common base that's usually used is the lithium carbonate, but you can also use something like an LDA. So what does that do is just do an A2 where the base is going to come in and remove one of those protons from that beta positions. So remember, this was alpha and this is in a beta position. So I can say CO3 minus 2 here is going to come in and grab this proton here. This is going to go ahead and create the double bond, and this is going to get kicked out. So you go ahead and create a double bond here. And your side product is HCO3, 1 minus. So like I said, you can also use other bases, but the lithium carbonate is one of the most common one that's used. You could also use an LDA, that should work quite fine as well. And that is really the alpha beta unsaturated ketone that you got, which is also a Michael acceptor that you use in conjugated additions or in a Michael addition. You can also use, like suppose if I have something like this. In the first step, I can use Cl2 with HCl. So the Cl2 with HCl, that's under acidic condition. I don't want to be doing this under basic condition because that would install multiple halogens, and I don't want to be doing that. So that install first chlorine there. And in the second step, I can go ahead and use lithium carbonate or an LDA, and that would do an E2, which would remove this proton here. So CO3 2 minus is going to come in, grab that proton. And this is going to go ahead and make the double bond here. Chlorine leaves. So it's like an E2 type of mechanism at this point. And you get a double bond installed. So again, that's going to be your alpha beta unsaturated ketone. So how's that? That's an alpha and that's in a beta position.